So SuperCon is about two TV stars that decide to rob a crooked promoter at a Comic-Con. Keith, played by Russell Peters, who, if you don't know him, is a stand-up comedian. If you have seen his stuff, he's pretty funny. Right off the bat in this movie, though, he is going on a way too long with this jerk-off joke in the line, and it's just not funny. He also plays a washed-up TV child actor who just seems to hate his life, and even being at the con in the first place. Matt, who is Keith's friend, goes on to make a virgin nerd joke to some video game players.
Go home, old man, you suck!
Really? I've seen a naked woman. In real life. Oh, mic drop.
The most overused joke ever. But I guess it fits right in with this movie. They go to the bar together and meet Allison with her Asian boyfriend. Keith makes some Asian jokes, and the one that actually made me laugh was...
They call me Pharaoh.
Wait, what are they calling?
Pharaoh. Oh, I thought you were saying Harrow.
Honestly, I don't even know why Keith is at this con. It doesn't seem like anyone knows who he is, even when they show a clip of him from when he was a kid. Nor does anyone care.
Hey, who are you?
Keith Mahar. I was on Tex Johnson.
Testicular cancer ring a bell?
You're the ball cancer kid. Hey, everybody, it's the ball cancer kid. Hey!
Man, listen, I got ball cancer.
Keith Mahar!
So I don't know why he showed up in the first place, or how he even makes money to begin with. We then later see Matt has a thing for Allison. Later, they meet some nerds that give him a ride to some barbecue. Of course, Adam King shows up. He is the main antagonist of the film, the big douchebag. The character he plays on TV is like a mix between Walker, Texas Ranger, and Kurt from Star Trek, except a lot more douchey. Everyone is out loud talking shit about Adam King, but for whatever reason, he either can't hear them or ignores it. They leave and someone painted a big dick on his Corvette. Random pointless club scene. They get back into the con the next day, and Keith's pics are all covered in barbecue sauce. He storms over to Adam King, and he says not to fuck with him. Then everyone chants Ball Cancer Kid.
Ball cancer kid. Ball cancer kid.
You know that's funny. Keith rushes him, and then they awkwardly grab at each other. After the altercation, Gil, the guy in charge of SuperCon, bans Matt and Keith.
You're fucking fired. And you and your little loser-ass friends don't ever come back to SuperCon again.
30 minutes in, we finally get to the point of the movie. Matt wants to rob SuperCon.
Let's rob SuperCon.
He talks about how at another con, some stormtroopers robbed him and nobody ever found out about that. Keith walks out because he thinks it's stupid. Matt convinces him to go through with it. What the fuck is this?
Can you please not? Rock.
They finally make a plan to steal from them. Oh look, John Malkovich for no reason. Then they try to get him to join them, but he declines.
Oops, sorry. Thought this was the hentai room.
I just thought he could give it for me for free.
Golden Guardian doesn't work for free, kid.
Dick to the special needs, which makes John Malkovich want in on the plans. Random singing number.
Up in the sky.
Insert suit up montage. White leotard.
It's quite a hole.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cat burglar? You had to be a sexy cat burglar?
I don't understand why Gil acts like anyone who talks to Adam King is a nobody and acts like they are just some random people and not like celebs of some sort. Another random jerk-off joke. Allison tries to distract the buff security guard, but we find out he's gay, so her charm doesn't work. Allison tries another approach of getting in by getting all offended by him calling her ma'am.
Do I look like a ma'am to you, dickhead?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, also I find it funny how Gil, the guy who runs the whole SuperCon, his office from the outside looks to be a 10 by 10 room. Fast security is out of breath. Keith knocks Gil out when he comes into the office and pulls a fake gun on them.
Bitch better have my money.
What is with the sound effects? Really? Do we need this scene?
Get me out of here. Somebody get me out of here.
After, for whatever reason, he doesn't want to keep moving because the pooping guy, he finally starts leaving, and then of course the vents give out on him. Logical. And then he swan dives into shit. Instead of wiping the hard drive, Allison just destroys it. Literally the best scene in the whole movie because John Malkovich.
What you thought the fans wanted?
wasn't what they wanted. What they wanted was a connection. My prediction for you is not much force in your future. Now, do you think I am fucking lying to you? Do you think I am fucking with you? Because I'll tell you, I am not fucking with you.
Nut shot. Another nut shot. Was this needed? And what is with all the weird ass editing? It literally goes on for 40 seconds. Like, why? Another jerk off joke. Interrupting fan.
Huh? Where'd you get that suit? My little son loves this show. He thinks it's awesome.
Haha, so funny. Apparently, Adam King needed that sword so bad, he didn't want to just attack Matt with his hands. So he spent what seems like in the movie about 4 minutes trying to take the sword out. They crash and run off without their cash? How could you forget that? Then Miss Lily reminds them they dropped it. Adam tries to kill Matt and Keith with his car. They run into the car that they were going to get in, which seems like a fast speed, but then when the car hits, it seems like it's only going about 10 miles per hour. Of course, Adam King makes a fool of himself in front of everyone, recording him. So after Keith and Matt get on the bus and realize that they don't have the money anymore, we then see Miss Lily undercover as the bus driver, and she then explains how she's been behind everything from the start. The dick on King's Corvette, and even has their money. She was the one who pulled off the heist from the other Comic-Con. I guess you can call it a twist, but I could care less because it was boring. While everyone is mocking and laughing at King, the car that went 10 miles per hour into the other car just blows up. And then we get a wrap-up from the nerds in the van's YouTube of what happened to Adam King. 1 month later, they are all poolside chilling at the new Comic-Con. And Miss Lily looks like she is going to pull off another heist. This movie was seriously trash. The plot was boring and pointless. The only semi-likable character was Allison. The two main characters, Matt and Keith, were boring and basic. Matt, who is an egotistical and thinks he's all that, and Keith, who is just a slump of a character. Nothing redeeming and nothing good about his character. Sid, played by John Malkovich, had the only good scene. I just don't know how this movie was made. I don't know if these actors owed a favor to the director or the production company. I just don't understand it. You have a few good/decent actors in this, yet the script and direction was just so horrible and the movie really didn't go anywhere. It just dragged from scene to scene. None of the jokes landed, and there were so many jerk-off jokes and nut shots. It's like a 10-year-old wrote the script. In all, this movie gets a 3.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching.